Hello, Lucas Nation fans. Welcome back to another exciting podcast today. It is the Lucas Chat Podcast with your host, K.L.P. Kennedy Lucas. Welcome back to the channel, not only on K.L.P. Entertainment, but K.L.P. Entertainment Spotify, iHeartRadio, and iTunes, and Google Podcasts as well. Welcome on back, y'all. I know it's been a while since I've done the podcast shows, but we are officially back doing podcast shows for you guys. You guys been liking the content we've been doing lately with Late Show with K.L.P. You guys been loving that, those series. Of course, we did Video Friday and Saturday. So I'm happy to be trying to upload a little bit more now that school is over for now. Until I go back in the fall, school is over. So I'll be doing a lot of videos for you guys. Gonna be doing a lot of gameplays, but it's probably for PlayStation 4. It's going to be later on this July. I do have a topic to talk about on the podcast, but my PS4 died. So it's crazy how it happened. I was trying to plug it up yesterday, and I Googled it, and most people had this kind of thing for you. Most people have it that's happened to their system, but mine is getting the white light of death. Most of you guys know about that. If you're a gamer, you own a PlayStation 4, you probably know about that. So, yeah, I went to go turn on the game system. I was going to do a stream for you guys. And it never came on. It never had a signal. Like, the system was on, but it's not getting any signals to my setup. So, it was kind of a sad day. This happened yesterday. It was a very sad day yesterday. But it's all good in the neighborhood. I mean, ain't nothing to it but to do it, really. So I had to request a repair maintenance via PlayStation. And at first, I was thinking, like, why don't I just go buy another system? Like, maybe get a PS Pro. But that stuff is still kind of expensive for the budget. When it comes to financials, I have to be very smart with my financials. It just wouldn't be financially smart to just buy another system after the one that I have. And I actually like mine. So my system does the trick. It does what I need it to do. So it's just kind of a sad thing that it's just not working anymore. But yeah, it works. I Googled it. It might be my HDMI IC chip probably is broken from inside the internal system. So I just have to get it sent to PlayStation for them to fix it. And I think it'll be a little bit less, it'll be cheaper just to get that one fixed than just to scrap it and go buy another system. So, I contacted PlayStation. They're very responsive too, as a business. I'm glad they're very responsive. They're going to send me a box to my house so I can get it shipped out. And in the email, they said that it's going to be prepaid with shipping. So that was very nice. I didn't have to pay for shipping to get it shipped over to their repair center, and then they're going to fix it and then send it back. So it's going to be 5 to 10 business days when they do that. So it's probably going to be, 2 weeks until I can play my PlayStation. So I'm kind of sad. I'm kind of bummed. But I'm not so sad because I didn't forget about my Xbox. I do have an Xbox One, so I'll be doing some streaming on that. It's been a while since I played my Xbox anyway, so maybe it's just was for a purpose saying that you need to play your Xbox as well. Stop catering your favorite to PlayStation 4. So that happened yesterday. Very sad, but, it's okay. I mean, life goes on. So we're just going to get that thing repaired. We'll be back with doing more PlayStation walkthroughs for you guys later on at the end of this month. But back to the content, y'all. You guys been loving the Late Show with K.L.P. And, of course, you guys know about the hit movie Black Phantom. Of course, we're in production right now for that movie. We are about 40 minutes in making the movie, and the movie has to be 2 hours. So I'm so excited for you guys. I'm really excited for this film because not only that I'll be starring as Nico Bellic in this movie, it is a remake. It has that type of movie has been done before, so I'm just going to remake it with new voicing, and I'll be the star of the movie with my voice acting skills. So playing this character is going to be fun, and I think that's going to be something you guys are going to enjoy for 2020. Of course, can't give you a release date yet, but in 2020 is when the movie will be released. I just will not tell you guys that release date as of yet. So now that I've got the K.L.P. Entertainment news out the way, I'm here to talk about something that's been kind of talked about. And I just want to talk about it because it's been on my mind, and I actually met with my brother yesterday. And, me and my brother was talking about it. And it goes hand in hand. It's kind of a two-parter for this one. So most of you guys know I dabble a little bit with property management. I'm not going to tell you what company. I'm not going to tell you where I work for the second job for property management because I don't want people stalking me. But it's just a serious conversation that I want to have for you guys on this show, in particular, the Lucas Chat podcast, because, I just don't get it. So a lot of people that I meet, when I first meet them, I'm really the nice guy. Most of you guys know that I'm very, very, very nice guy in this aspect. And a lot of people know that I like to be the nice guy, and I've said it in multiple. I said it in multiple podcasts. I've said it in multiple talk shows about me being the nice guy, and I believe in woman independence. I really do. So I don't know why it is. Comment below if you are the nice guys who have this same kind of aspect. But a lot of people think when they first meet me, a lot of people think that I am gay. I am not. I am straight. I don't know why people think that. And okay, so I had a coworker that works in the property management. I have quite a few people, when they first met me, they thought I was gay. And I told my brother this. It's like, do I come off as gay? Like, I don't understand me being the nice guy and just me being mature and me being, I make my bed up in the morning. And it's from the hit song, Michael Moore song. Yeah, people thought it's gay to make up your bed. But every morning when I get up in the morning, I have to make up my bed. I really do. Because it's you coming home to a nice clean bed. I don't understand it. I really don't. I don't understand why people think that. Maybe it's because maybe I am, again, the nice guy. I don't disrespect my woman. Or maybe I don't sag. Or maybe I don't have a slang with it. Or maybe I don't say the word nigga a lot. Maybe it's that. And that's what I have to... I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be sagging. I'm not going to be doing stuff just to prove that I'm straight. I'm not going to be slanging around. I'm not going to be sagging. I'm not going to talk ignorance. And I want to talk with the independents because I'm a very independent man and I'm very intelligent. I don't understand. Most girls don't like it. And, most girls who are the bad girls, you probably shouldn't go for, honestly. If they like that kind of thing, you probably shouldn't go for them. I say this to many people. I tell this to many colleagues and many classmates, many coworkers. Like, I'm going to continue to be me. I am going to continue to do my thing and strive and really go for it and really stay independent, stay intelligent for you guys out here, because that's your personality, and it's more of a personality kind of thing. And me and my brother, we were talking about it, and it does make sense. Maybe certain girls don't like nice guys, and that's why I was telling my brother, honestly, our generations now, we suck when it comes to dating and relationships. We suck. It is very, very sucky for this, simply because you got a lot of girls and guys who go for these fast ass people, the people who are not wanting something for themselves, people who are not independent, people who or either want a fuck buddy, And excuse my French, but I do mean what I say. I'm in the position where, I'm looking for a girlfriend. I'm looking for someone that I could really trust, I could really love. Someone I can, text at night and say, hey, good night, babe, But, I'm just not going to be slinging. I'm not going to be ignorant just to get someone. And I think that's why it's perceived that most people think that I'm gay, because I like to dress nice. I like to make my bed up. I like to clean my house. That's why I say this generation sucks. It really does suck. And there's no hate. There's no shame. There's no hate on the LGBT community whatsoever, because I have many friends that are in the LGBT community. So that has nothing to do with some people, ignorant people, think it's a disgrace to be in the LGBT community, but it's absolutely not. It's you being you. So even though I am straight, I do have multiple friends that are gay, bi, trans, lesbian. Like, I have many friends like that. And those are my true friends. And I have some people who are also straight. Um, Now, I don't understand that concept. Um, it's just a personality thing with me, and I do want to talk about it because it is something that's, it's a little personal, but again, I don't take so offense to it. I just joke it off. I laugh it off. I have a type. I really do have a type, and that's probably why most people also think that I'm gay, because I have a type. Like, I don't just go for anybody. You got to be careful. You can't just go for anybody that you see that you can put your dick inside of, because you never know. You never know that other side of the person until you really meet them and really get to know them. So you never really know. And then I have a type that I want my girl to be intelligent. Honestly, I really do want a girlfriend that's intelligent. True story. I do property management. We manage property with hotels, and we had a girl that came in, and I could tell this girl was not that bright. She was so pretty, but she was not bright at all. I can tell she just was dumb fucked. Like, that doesn't appeal to me. And I tell many of my coworkers that dumbness from girls don't appeal to me. Like, I do not like a girl who is just a pretty dumb face. And what that means is a girl could be so hot that you just want to just fuck. But when you really talk to them and you get to know them, they dumb as fuck. And honestly, excuse my French, but this is a personal issue. It's a very personal issue for me because I don't like women who are dumb. I'm sorry. I know it's gonna sound hateful. I know it's gonna sound personal to some people. I need me some intelligent women. That's probably that's another spectrum. People think I'm gay because people don't know that I like my independent, smart women, and those are hard to come by. My mom called me. My mom called me the other day. And, she said, my middle name's Lucas. She says, hey, Lucas, how's the dating game going? How's that going? I told her, it's going. It's slow. It's dry, but it's going. I'm waiting. She jokes with me and she says that maybe you just need a sugar mama. And I said, maybe so. The reason why I joked about that one, simply because when we do in property management, I see a lot of pretty women that are maybe a little bit older, maybe about in their 26, 27, 28. They're working. There's this company that comes in, and I'll say it, they're called Intuitive Surgical, that comes in. And like they're surgeons, it's like they're dealing in medical health care. And it was... they get there's a lot of pretty women that's a little bit older than me, but they're smart, they're educated, intuitive surgery, that is a career that they're working in. It's stressful. I couldn't do their job, honestly. I really couldn't do that. But they're dealing with robotics and the Da Vinci machine that they have in intuitive surgical. So they're smart, they're educated, they're ready, they're pretty, they're witty, they know what they want, they're business women. That appeals to me. That's the kind of thing I like, a woman handling their business. Versus where when we get certain people that come into property management, they don't know about some charges that we charge for property management. They're dumb with it. They never traveled, which is okay if you don't travel. I mean, I don't travel as much as I want to, but you need to know where your money's going. And you get a lot of people that don't know about that. A lot of women that don't know about that. And that's a huge turnoff for me as a independent man. It's a huge turnoff because I need my woman to be smart in this game. It's a game out here. You have to hustle. I need my woman to be on the smart game, the smart team, so that way we can collaborate and we can work together as a unit, for sure. So back to the dumb girl. Pretty face, very pretty, just dumb, just very dumb. Didn't know about the charges. She gave me a card, and she said, "There's no money on it." Well, gee. How you think we're gonna get you this room at a rate if you ain't got no money? Like, and I don't judge. I mean, if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. Sometimes I don't have it, but like, you can't give a card with no money on it, and we telling you the charges that we're gonna charge. Like, you gotta have money for this kind of thing. And I can tell she just was dumb. Like, again, she may not travel that much in hotels, which is okay, but if you got no money in your card, you probably shouldn't be staying in the property management. I'm just going to say that. But she was so dumb with it. She was just, and I explained to her the charges and how we do things over and over, and it just wasn't registering. I was like, honey, I was getting annoyed at that point because it's just shit like that annoys me. It really does annoy me. So that's why it's perceived that some people think that I'm gay, and I don't understand it. I'm straight, and I just want my independent women. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. That bothers me a little bit. So I had to talk about it on the podcast because I want to. But let me know what you guys think. Stay tuned later on for the YouTube channel at K.L.P. Entertainment, of course, with Spotify, iHeartRadio, and iTunes for more podcasts coming on later on this week, y'all. We're coming back with the podcast this week, so we're going to have a lot of good content out there for you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy the great, fantastic rest of your day. Have a great Tuesday, and I'll see you guys later this week in further content here at K.L.P. Entertainment. Until now, this has been the Lucas Chat Podcast with your host, Kennedy Lucas. You guys stay swanky. Logging out.